Hello and good morning to all. We're here at the Akana Cricket Stadium. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Well, the captain must have a lot of confidence in the opening bowlers. Why else would you bowl first in these conditions? There'll be some batters relishing putting their pads on right now.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. Gone! What a start! New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Would be impossible to focus out there. The noise is deafening. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Nearly gets the edge. Ahmed with a great delivery there. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Salt taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
End of the over. 8 off it. The Royal Challengers are 8 for 1.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Henry coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Well, now, that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts end all the way.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Jeez, timed that well.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours. How will he reply?
Wow, that's missed the lot.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. No, terrible shot. Salt ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Livingston is new to the crease. They'll be keen to feel bat on ball early. The worst possible time to be coming into bat. Just have to settle and not think about the previous wickets. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Gaikwad, I'm sure, will be onto their bowls to pick up another quick wicket. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Shepherd on the way to the crease. Won't be facing just yet, though. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. The crowd is electric right now. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Right out of the middle of the bat.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Ahmed having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, superb timing.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect, and the outfield did the rest. That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Good shot, a beauty.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Shepherd has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Shot, at least 2 on offer.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Might look to go big again here.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. The Super Kings with a massive shout. Jeez, timed that well.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Doesn't beat the infield. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. Henry, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. The new batter will probably just look to survive this ball before even thinking about scoring. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Oh, superb timing. Dubé showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. 4 runs added in the over. The Royal Challengers are 85 for 6.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
going with spin now. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. The bowler looks really confident. Nice shot. Runs possible.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Ahmad with a huge appeal. Off the pads and into a nice gap there. Fine leg square. The batters should pick up too. Another pour over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Oh my, that's racing away. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nicely played. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Chance to run 2. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Bundager taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Nearly gets the edge. Henry with a great delivery there. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's gone through the air, but 4 more.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. They've gone up here. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. The Super Kings will need to change their approach, leaking runs. That'll give both batters enormous confidence.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Chahar, the spinner, coming into the attack. Shot, should be runs here. Oh, out of the middle. What a start.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Wow, that's missed the lot. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Chahar shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Straight through them. That was a lesson in leg spin bowling. Lots of pressure coming in to bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. right out of the middle of the bat.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Absolutely middled that. Singh ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Couldn't get it through the field. Seifert comes into bat, has performed well over the last few matches and looks in really good touch. Would be impossible to focus out there. The noise is deafening. There could be a couple if they hustle. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot. The end of the over and much better than the previous one, keeping the batters honest.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Going with pace now. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nicely played. Runs one. Too full, and should get what it deserved.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Bundager is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Lovely shot. Got across and rolled their wrists over the ball. And that'll be 4 more.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more. The crowd is electric right now. Goes over the top with that shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Edged it and gone straight to the keeper. Gone, great catch. With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Gaikwad will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. The new batter will probably just look to survive this ball before even thinking about scoring. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Hazelwood pulls out. Dead ball. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh my, that's racing away. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Cuts that off well in the infield. Over. The Super Kings are 18 for 1.
2 overs gone in the power play, and the batters are off to a good start here, ahead of the required run rate.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's the end of our broadcast for now.